This game here, you probably recognize it. This is a pretty popular game, right? I remember living in Chandler, Arizona back in 2010. I had just started working for GameStop, which was within walking distance, like a block from my house. And when I started working there, this was one of the big games that had released, and it blew everything else out of the water. This game is unofficially responsible for killing off development studios. Recent games like Split Second and Blur were just destroyed by this game. Other games came and went, and they couldn't match up to how much this game sold. It was the first game like that I had really played, a Western game, and it was pretty neat. I'm not a big open world guy, which is why I'm not running out to the store tomorrow to pick up Red Dead Redemption 2 like pretty much the rest of the world is. But I do have this here. It looks great in 4K on the Xbox One X. If you like open world games, you like the Wild West, this is a pretty cool game. Outlaws to the end. I do like that tagline. The game is very cool, open-ended, lots of different stuff to do, keeps with the Wild West theme, just very neat. But that's open, right? Where is the sealed game? This is unsealed, right? Well, I don't have Red Dead Redemption 2 to show you. Again, that doesn't come out here on the East Coast for another 2 hours or so. But what I do have is I have the first game in the series, a game that almost never was. This game here is Red Dead Revolver. Yes, that's a KB Toys sticker on there, by the way, for $49.99. There's the front cover, and that is a Rockstar logo there on the front. This is the back here. You see Rockstar Games present. This is, I believe, a Rockstar San Diego production. Rockstar San Diego wasn't always Rockstar San Diego. Rockstar San Diego is actually Angel Studios, a company that I do believe worked with Nintendo for some time as well. And this game was being developed by Angel Studios for Capcom, of all places, before the game was inevitably canceled. And then Rockstar would wind up buying Angel Studios, converting them to Rockstar San Diego, and this game was revitalized. Rockstar helped out, gave Angel Studios, or I should say Rockstar San Diego, the room, the ability to finish the game, and here it is. Now, this game is from 2004, so this game is now 14 years old, and again, it does take place in the West. That again, taking a look in the back there, you can see, and I know it's kind of tough with the lighting, but there are some cool looking screenshots there. So, the open frontier of the West, this starts. Fast, rugged, and lawless. As a young man, you were helpless to prevent the slaughter of your family at the hands of bandits. Many years later, you live as a bounty hunter, bringing criminals to justice while struggling to unravel the mystery of your past. You must find those who murdered your family, then you will take your revenge. So there is the Deadeye mode here for gunfights. Battle up to 3 other people in multiplayer mode. So multiplayer is here. You're going to find that obviously in Red Dead Redemption and the sequel. Experience the Untamed West on foot, stagecoaches, horseback, and trains. Encounter and play multiple characters. Witness the bounty of the frontier in your quest for revenge, or the beauty of the frontier in your quest for revenge. And then duel opponents in tense showdowns. A little bit small. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to open this up. I wound up picking this up when I was at Retro World Expo back in September. This is one that I've been waiting to open up until Red Dead Redemption 2 is right around the corner, so here it is. I have not played this. I do have it disc only. I got it from GameStop when they were blowing out their PS2 games, which, again, is not happening anymore. They're now selling them again. But I just got this disc only, and I'd been meaning to get around to it, but just I never had the time. So now I have it complete. And I'm going to open this just like I would open any other game for the first time. The only thing that's different is I'm not in a food court at a mall somewhere getting ready to sit down and eat and read the instruction manual. But we'll check this out together. So let's go ahead and open this up. There we go. This is kind of neat. I do feel bad that I'm taking off the KB Toys sticker. There we go. Come on, come on. There it is. And we'll take the seal off here as well. Pretty crazy to be doing 2 unsealed videos in 2 days, but was not about to let this opportunity get away with Red Dead Redemption 2 so close, and I know a lot of people are very excited for this game. So let's open this up first, make sure the disc doesn't fall out. It does not. So when we open up, just like we see here, here's the instruction manual and the registration card. We'll get to that. And there's the disc there as well. So let's take a look at what we get with this game. We'll go ahead and we'll put this off to the side. There we go. So we'll take a look at the registration card first. And just like the registration card I showed you for 2K games and or 2K Sports last night, you should not be surprised that these are pretty much identical because the same company owns both, Take-Two Interactive. So here's the Rockstar registration card. There it is. Looks very familiar if you watched the last episode of Unsealed with Major League Baseball 2K5. Ask for name, email address, gender, age, mailing address, city, state, zip code. Zip code again. Apparently they want your zip code twice. Game bought. And then what systems you own. PS2, PlayStation, Xbox, GameCube, Game Boy Advance, IBM PC. This is interesting. Please tell us in 10 words or less what is wrong with the world. I want you to look at that. Let's see if I can get that on camera. Please tell us in 10 words or less what is wrong with the world. I don't know if that's possible with only 10 words or less. Even back in 2004 when things were... we were still recovering from 9/11 and things were just getting back on their feet, but can you ever talk about what's wrong with the world in 10 words or less? I don't know. I don't know if you can. That's funny. I never saw that before. So let's take a look at the manual. Red Dead Revolver right here. This manual is in full color. I love what Take-Two does with Rockstar's games. Always in full color, often coming with maps. This one is not. That's what we have on the inside, by the way, for like the first couple of pages. And some more there. Bullseye. It says here, a father is reunited with his wife and son. The 3-month expedition for gold has been a success. He greets his family bearing gifts and the news of their wealth. All their problems would soon be over. They would never endure hardships again. The joyous reunion ends abruptly when renegades attack the homestead with a hail of bullets. The father and son's fight is valiant, but in vain. The son is the only one left alive as carnage and fire engulf what was once his home. His father's pistol lies in a bed of burning embers. Without thought, he grabs the weapon and is overcome by the intense pain. The pistol drops to the ground, and he opens his hand to reveal the mark of the pistol grip. The scorpion is seared into his flesh. Years have passed since the tragic death of Red's parents. He's now a bounty hunter roaming the plains and towns in search of those responsible for the murder of his parents. Red, along with his dog, enters an adobe village where he finds a traveling merchant cowering under his wagon. As the merchant recounts his story of the robbery, gunmen approach. Red immediately recognizes the men from the wanted poster he had seen a few towns back. He slowly unlatches the leather strap that secures the pistol in the holster. So you get different stories, which, again, Rockstar is always so good with storytelling, at least in my opinion. Then we have some pictures of the game, and I could go on and on. I mean, I don't know a lot about the game itself. I'll be playing it really for the first time when I do get some extra time here. Interestingly enough, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas is coming later that year, 10/19/04. Let's see, voiceover performers, and of course, as with all Rockstar games, there's a ton. Let's see if there are any that spring to mind here. Casey Jamasco, wow. Twice we see Casey's name. Heather Sims, twice. Greg Martin. Red is portrayed by Rob Bogue. So there's a whole, like a page and a half of voiceover performers here. A bunch of soundtrack options. It's a big budget game, as Take-Two always did with Rockstar. When Rockstar catches on with a title and makes it its own, it always gives it that same stylish, very intricate treatment. And I think that when I play this for the first time, I'm hoping that I'm going to enjoy it a lot. So we went from that in 2004. It took 6 years but then we got Red Dead Redemption in 2010, and now, of course, we are on the cusp of Red Dead Redemption 2, which I know fans have been waiting for 8 long years, and now you guys are about to be rewarded for your patience and your excitement, and I know that you're going to enjoy it, but it's been fun looking back at the first game and opening it up for the first time, and I'm hoping that when I get some free time to go ahead and give it a whirl and let you know what I think of it. If I do, when I do, you can check that out on my Twitter account, twitter.com/Pete Scarrett is where you can find me, and I tweet about video games as much as I possibly can, so drop by and say hello. Do you have experience with the Red Dead games? Feel free to tell me about it in the comments below. I'd love to read those. And until the next time, my friends, thanks for watching this episode and all of my episodes of Unsealed. I really do appreciate it. Until the next time, see you.